On a significant morning filled with hope and friendship, a ceremony took place at the military base on Suda Island. Located in the heart of the sea, this island is not only a critical military base, but also a strategic point for controlling the archipelago of the Republic of Kataling, playing an important role in maintaining security and connecting various regions of the country. President Idris Rika said that these two helicopters are like the hope of the nation and the key to achieving victory over the rebel groups. But the important question is, who will bear this hope? Makar Media had the opportunity to interview the pilots of both helicopters and discovered that they are not all Kataling nationals. They come from diverse backgrounds and ethnicities. More importantly, they were never aware that they would become helicopter pilots for a republic that is one of the top conflict zones in Southeast Asia.
My name is Lieutenant Manette Maini, originally from Thailand. I started with flying FPV drones, and one day while I was flying, someone came up to me and asked if I would get dizzy flying a real plane. I told him no. I never really planned to become a pilot, though. At first, I was even a bit worried, thinking he might trick me into becoming a laborer on a fishing boat. Ha ha ha. But in the end, he made me an offer, and that's how I became a helicopter pilot.
My name is Lieutenant Kent Jandao. Originally, I am from Laos. In the past, I worked with a call center gang near King's Roman. My life was pretty much like anyone else's, just trying to make a living. But unfortunately, I was falsely accused by a Chinese investor of embezzling money. I almost got shot, but luckily, someone from the Kataling authorities saved me. When they asked me, "Are you a sailor?" I said no. Then they brought me here and had me train on a flight simulator. When the helicopter arrived, they told me, "You're going to be the pilot of this helicopter." At that moment, I almost went crazy, but in the end, I accepted it. Now, I'm a commissioned officer, and I'm grateful for all the changes that have led me to this point. Although it was a tough journey, it has helped me understand life more, and I feel proud to be part of this journey.
I am Staff Sergeant Mayuveen from the great and proud Republic of Kataling. It is an honor for me to serve my country and its people. Every action I take is for the prosperity and security of our nation. I am ready to stand firm and sacrifice my life for our leader whenever needed. Thank you.
My name is Lieutenant Matoba Singkit. I'm originally from Malaysia. I used to serve in the Royal Malaysian Air Force. There was a time when I got into an unexpected situation. One day, after drinking too much, I started hallucinating and thought that a Su-30 aircraft was coming at me in an aggressive manner. I ended up punching the aircraft, which led to a confrontation. The guards had to drag me to jail, and I was eventually discharged from the military. Being given the opportunity to become a pilot here is a second chance for me to start over and prove myself.
As for the pilot and the gunner, they have requested not to be interviewed with us due to political reasons.
Today, I feel incredibly proud and honored to stand here and express my gratitude and respect for your dedication. As helicopter pilots, you play a crucial role in maintaining our nation's security and development. I must be frank and say that these two helicopters serve as symbols of our nation's strength and stability. As symbols, they must not fail, because doing so would not only result in the loss of equipment but also the loss of our country's security. The safety and success of the missions you carry out represent the hope and dignity of our nation. I want you to know that your dedication and sacrifices are highly recognized by the people of Kataling. You are not only pilots, but also heroes standing alongside the people in times of need.
Oh wow, I was quite shocked when the president said that we couldn't afford to crash the plane. I got even more tense because since I've been here, I've never flown even once. As for teamwork, don't even mention it. We can't even understand each other properly. I don't know, I've seen in movies where the main character, a pilot, always wants to fly. But for me, I keep praying that there won't be a situation where I have to fly at all.
When I think about it, I don't actually think being imprisoned in a Malaysian military jail is such a bad thing. Just think about it, suddenly, we're given the responsibility to uphold the hopes of the nation. What does that mean? If we crash the plane, would this republic collapse along with us? Will our names be remembered in the history of the downfall of this nation?
The president spoke so beautifully and movingly. I feel even more proud of this duty, to be the hope of the nation in overcoming the crisis. It's just that I'm not a pilot. Otherwise, I would fly the plane and strike down the rebels today.
At least they're smart, knowing who should be a pilot and who shouldn't.
We've been assigned the mission to fly and inspect a suspicious vessel, which is believed to be carrying rebels and weapons intended for unrest. This is one of the country's major problems. Rebel groups often use neighboring countries as hideouts and stockpiles for weapons. When they plan to carry out an attack, they board ships to execute the mission and then sail back. Previously, this task was handled by the Navy, but sometimes the use of ships wasn't fast enough, so this responsibility has now fallen to us.
All right, everyone listen up. We've received a report that a group of suspicious vessels has entered our waters. The command center wants us to investigate what kind of ships they are. If they are rebel ships, we are to deal with them immediately. However, we need to confirm first that they are indeed rebel vessels. The plan is as follows. We will fly in a file formation, sticking together. My aircraft will lower its altitude to investigate the vessels, while the second aircraft will maintain its altitude. If there's any hostile response from those vessels, we will take action right away. Understood? Any questions? If not, we can proceed with the operation.
is painted. Continue to engage. Hello party, this is Frontline 15. The terrorists are headed down Makar Doctor Street. Hello party, this is Frontline 15. This class for lead vehicle are taking fire on primary and secondary positions. Request immediate engagement from overhead control. Engage, engage, engage. Hello party, this is Frontline 15. This class for lead vehicle are taking fire on primary and secondary positions. Immediate engagement from overhead control. Engage, engage, engage. Requesting immediate engagement. Requested again. Request hit. Requesting immediate engagement from overhead control. Engage, engage, engage. Hello party, this is Frontline 15. Playing a little call to duty. Target is painted. Continue to engage. Hello party, this is Frontline 15. The terrorists are headed down Makar Doctor Street. Vehicle taking fire on a primary and secondary position.